Hello, Assalamu alaikum and good morning. This is Ansari Yasmin and today I have come up with a video where we are going to learn different parts of leaves. Student, parts of plants we have already learnt in lower standard, third and fourth standard. Now today we are going to learn parts of leaves. This topic is from Standard 7th, Chapter 2, Parts of Plants, in which I have taken parts of leaves. Now, as you all can see here, I have a leaf. This is a leaf. I have another leaf. One more leaf. Here you can see another one. This is another leaf. Okay, so you can see different types of leaves here. They are differ in size, they are differ in shapes. Some leaves are having different types of margin, leaf margin. Some are having different types of apex. So first, before understanding the types of leaves based on different criteria, first we need to understand what are the parts of leaves. So today I'll be explaining you parts of leaves. So I'll take any one leaf out of them. Suppose if I'm taking this leaf, so what I'll be doing, I'll just take the tip of the leaf and using its boundary I'll be tracing this leaf. Okay, from the other side also I'll trace the path and then we will understand its path. So here I have drawn. Okay, so this is my leaf. Let me join this. Okay, so student, this is the leaf which I have traced on the paper. Now here you can see this is the tip of the leaf, this topmost part of the leaf. This tip of the leaf is called leaf apex. The tip of the leaf is called leaf apex. Okay, then after this we have drawn a boundary of this leaf, the outer boundary, this one. This boundary of the leaf is called leaf margin. The tip of the leaf, here you can see, this is the tip of the leaf which is called leaf apex. Okay, then the boundary which I have drawn, that is the leaf margin. After this, here you can see in the middle of the leaf there is a line, and this line is dividing the leaf into two equal parts. Okay, which I'll be drawing here. The line, or it is also called vein, which is dividing the leaf into two equal parts. This is called midvein. This is midvein. As this vein is present at the middle of the leaf, and it divides the leaf into two equal parts. This is called midvein. Now students, from this midvein, there are more veins arising which is connecting midvein with the margin, leaf margin. You can see the lines or the veins which is joining the midvein and the leaf margin. Here you can see the midvein leaf margin, midvein leaf margin. So there are lines on the leaf which joins the midvein with the leaf margin, not only this side but also this side. So the lines or the veins which joins the midvein with the leaf margin is called veins. They are veins. Okay. Now, if you will see, there is a stalk-like structure here. This stalk-like structure is called petiole. Petiole. This stalk-like structure is called petiole. Now students, you can see this broad spread out part of the leaf is called leaf blade, or it is also called lamina. Okay, this spread out part of the leaf is called the entire leaf. This spread out part is called lamina. Okay, this stalk-like structure is called petiole. Now students, look here. Here you can see the leaf is connected to the stem. So the point where the leaf is connected to the stem, if there is a stem, so this point where the leaf is connected to the stem is called leaf base. Leaf base. And in some leaves, there are small leaf-like structure near the leaf base. These leaves are called stipules. Okay. You may find stipules in some leaves. In some leaves, it is not present. Now, student, I'll take another leaf and same parts we are going to revise here. This is the tip of the leaf, which is called leaf apex. You can see the boundary here, the pink boundary of this leaf. So beautiful leaf it is. You can see the pink boundary. This boundary is called a leaf margin. Then in the middle of the leaf, you can see there is a line which is dividing the leaf into two equal halves. That is the midvein. Then from the midvein, more lines are arising. That is called veins. This entire brownish part of the leaf is called leaf blade or lamina. Then there is a stalk of the leaf. This is called petiole. And the point where it is connected from the stem, that would be leaf base. And in some leaves, stipules are present. In some leaves, it is not present. Now students, you can see we have different kinds of leaves. And based on these, their size, their shapes, based on the leaf apex, based on the leaf margin. Here you can see I have a leaf. The leaf margin is something different from this one. Here we have entire leaf margin. So here there is a zigzag lines you can see in the leaf margin. So based on the leaf margin, based on the leaf apex, here you can see a pointed leaf apex. This is different. Here you can see there is a in some leaf you may find rounded leaf apex. So based on the leaf apex, based on the leaf margin, based on the shape of the leaves, based on the arrangement of the leaves have been given different names. Okay, that we will study in the next video. But right now, the same thing which we have learned, we will perform an activity. And for that, what we need to do, we will just take a paint color and we will color the leaf blade of the leaf blade. You all know this entire broad spread out part of the leaf is called lamina. So I'm going to paint this leaf blade, and on paper I'll take print of it, and then I'm going to label all these parts. I'm going to label. Let's start this activity.
hopefully that you